Hey guys, it's Roxanne from RoxanneLynch.com. Hey, how's it going in your neck of the woods today? All right, so I wanted to pop into your world, and I'm thinking about this from the perspective. I went back into my Facebook timeline and I found some notes that I had taken that were really profound and very, very deep, because this was the biggest reason why I quit putting my products, putting my company, putting all those things out there on Facebook, is because I was losing money, okay? I was losing money, and I thought, you know what? This is one of the reasons why I have to share this, because if I can save you guys the same pain, the same problems, the same trials and tribulations of me just being so frustrated with social media back in the day, if I can just help you just a little bit, okay? So that's what I'm all about today. I want to give you some solutions of what you can do, of why I quit promoting my company, my biz op, on the front page of social media. The first thing is I remember when I joined my very first company, it was a monkey see, monkey do world where I was told to post these beautiful pictures of my product, me holding the stuff, me drinking the stuff, me shaking the stuff, me waiting for the box at the door, the stuff, everything about the ingredients and everything about, what was on sale and how you can buy one and get one free. And, this is the discount rate to join up this month. And, all of these things, right? And I still see them on women's timelines, and I was losing money. Even worse than that, I was having friends and my family block me on Facebook. They didn't want to see my stuff because I, in all of my wisdom, thought, well, they're not liking my posts, they're not seeing my posts, so I should just post more. Have you guys done that? Have you guys just posted more of the same stuff thinking that your family didn't see it? So maybe I should just post 8 times a day. Maybe even 10 times a day. Because honest to God, I go back into my old timeline on Facebook memories on this day, and I delete and I delete and I delete, and I'm going like, oh my God, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Can you imagine, right? So, and I'm thinking about this, and I want us to all have some success. I want you guys, in wherever you are around the world, whatever business you're in, to get to the sunny side of life, okay? So, whether that's within me and my team within social retail or marketing, or within your own beloved businesses, I want every woman, especially on International Women's Day, to have some success, to have some joy, okay? So this is why I'm sharing this out, because I don't want you guys, if I can share something that you guys don't have to go through those same pains that I did, those same problems and trials and tribulations. So I'm going to share why I stopped, okay? On top of my friends and family blocking me on Facebook and avoiding me at the grocery store, that was my first big hint. But the other big things that happened is when I was posting nothing but my products and my business opportunity or ingredients, or all those before and afters, all those testimonials that were other people's results, they didn't necessarily add credibility to me. They didn't add that sense of influence for me. They didn't really help me in my business, because they were adding some resistance to my page. And as we know, the main thing within our businesses is we're always continuously networking. Okay, this is the first tip. Our building our businesses, we have to make new friends every day. We have to be building new relationships every day, new ways to connect and communicate with women every day. And I was finding it really hard to make new friends when my timeline was full of nothing but my products, my ingredients, my companies, before and afters. You know why? It's because those women, when they got my friend request, even though I was really nice, and I still sent a nice message saying hello, to them, then they didn't really want to accept my friend request, because they probably knew they were going to get pitched, because they knew that I was about all of this. They didn't know that I love to travel, and I love horses and dogs and mums and dads and gardening and travel. They didn't know any of that. They just thought I was everything to do with this company. And so it was hard to make new friends. They didn't want to accept my friend request immediately. Okay, some of them did, but they weren't even necessarily within my target market or within my niche. And they were probably hoping they were going to prospect me, because, they could see that I was struggling in my business because I'm trying to make new friends and I hadn't learned some lessons yet. So a lot of my messages went unanswered. Even when I say, hi Jane, I saw your post on this community page. I just wanted to reach out and say, hi, how are you doing today? I was having crickets. No one was responding to my messages. And because my timeline was creating resistance, okay? So that was the first thing. And because our number one goal on social media is to make new friends and new connections and new relationships, my timeline was shooting me in the foot, to be very honest, okay? So that was my first one. Tip number 2 of why I stopped is because ultimately knowing that I was doing myself a disservice. When I was putting my company link, okay, and how many of you guys have put company links in your timeline? You know, I raised my hand. I confess that I did that. Did you guys ever do that? Have you guys ever made posts where you put your company link in your timeline, in your post? It's like, hey, you know, this is on sale. You know, this is a flash sale, or, you know, this is what's on special. Have you guys ever done that? You know, or maybe you still are doing that. You know, just match those emoticons or say, yes, I did, okay? So when we do that, there's a few things that happen. Is because most of us don't have capture pages attached to the company links, okay? So what I mean by that is, if any of you guys have picked up any courses, we know that we have to register for the course. So therefore, that person knows that we've pre-identified ourselves as we're interested in that. When you just use a direct company link, what happens is that your friend can go and click on that link, poke around, and leave, and you never knew. You never knew they were even there, did you? So we don't know who's clicking on those links and who isn't. So therefore, how can you ask the right questions to help give them the information they might have even been looking for? So now they've gone to your website, now they've seen your prices. They don't even know how to use the product. Maybe they don't even know how to apply the product. And they don't understand the cost ratio of that. And same thing, it's now a ghost. This person has come and gone, and you have had no chance to say, hey, what did you think? Did you know, that this and this about the product was what I remember you talking about the other day when you're talking about a skincare problem or a wellness struggle, or you're fighting with the tangles in your child's hair. You know, I'm just spilling off different company ideas, struggles, and solutions, which I know women have. So, you know, when we're sharing out those links without any connection, that's why I say, hey, reach out and ask me, for more information. Or I say, hey, if you found some value, just ask me questions about it. I'm happy to share, because I want to find a way to serve what, your struggle might be, but only by conversation would I know what that might be. So how can I help you? And when you go to the company website, now what happens? What happens next? Women go to Google, okay? Because we are more likely to go to a third-party resource where some woman in Kansas or Nebraska or Texas hates that company or has a horrible experience with something that wasn't their fault, and they have a bad review on that. And instead of going to your best friend because you checked her out or link, now you've gone to Google and used a third-party resource that has a huge amount of negativity, or even better yet, and I've lost so many sales over this one back in the day, that women will go to look at Google and they get distracted. And it's like, oh, it's like squirrel mentality, because you know us, we're clickers, right? We're clickers, and off we go, we're clicking over there, and we'll find someone else that exactly are going to order on Amazon, or they're going to find someone else that has much more professional marketing than you or your friend have. And, they've got, a whole bunch of free giveaways of training opportunities or teaching opportunities along with the product sale. And of course, they're going to want a bundle of getting some how-to videos or some cheat sheets or some PDFs. Someone who's got some goodness to give away with the product or the product sale, or even more, that they won't join that person because of, their fancy schmancy marketing that they have. So same thing, you don't know that your friend was there. So how can you help your friend? And you certainly haven't helped yourself, have you? But you just don't know. So that's why I'm sharing these little things with you, okay? So the next thing is that we have to remember it is the same thing with hashtags, okay? Those little hashtags can be our best friend, and they can also be our worst enemy. And actually tonight I think I forgot to include my hashtag, which is hashtag Roxy Goes Live. So I try to put that on every video because I want you, my friends and my fans and my followers, my business partners, the women that come to me for education and uplifting and enlightening, to know that you can click on that and it's just going to go to my live videos. I have created this online resource, so women, when you're looking for something, you can enter that hashtag and maybe, find what you're looking for. So that's why I've created that. But if you just, do your hashtag, whatever company name, then what they do is they just go click on that hashtag, and same thing, it takes them to hundreds of thousands of other amazing women out there that are in your business, in your company, and they start clicking around, and all of a sudden they're on some amazing marketer's page, and they go and buy from them, and you've lost a sale. You've lost a connection point. So that's why I've absolutely learned how to embrace and apply attraction marketing, which is I can share a lot about things, but your women that embrace attraction marketing, we, by posting the right things, pull people to us by providing the right information in a classy way that's non-salesy and spammy, by promoting what we love, which is our passions, our interests, sharing out different things of our life that allows those connection factors, and allowing women to get to know who you are, because we know that people do business with who they know. Okay, so we have to share more about us and less about our amazing products and our ingredients and our company, because we all have an amazing company, right? Wherever you are in the world, you have an amazing company. And I bet your compensation plan is rock star too, right? And you've got the greatest ingredients that are, all these different frees that we're looking for, free this or free that all those toxins and chemicals. So they have amazing attributes that we're able to help promote. So start promoting the benefits of what they've done personally for you or your family, or why you have taken those into your home. And then it allows women to make the connection. They can relate to that. That is so very, very important. And that's how you're going to pull the right people to you. And you're not going to make all the other people grumpy. And you're not going to lose any sales in it. Because you're going to say, hey, if you want more information, just ask me. Just ask me. And that's non-chasey, that's non-salesy, that's non-spammy. And women are going to be happy and excited because you've shared from the heart, something that's relatable, and they're more inclined to reach out and ask you more questions because they know you're not going to chase them around the block. Okay? All right? So when they do ask you for the link, just seek to understand. Seek the problem. Seek the trial, the tribulation, so you can come to the table with the right solution for them. Personalized, crafted perfectly for them, because they're your friend. And you're here to love on them. You're here to help them. You're here to cheer them and support them, okay? That's what I'm talking about today, okay? So those are my reasons why I stopped doing what I did. And that's one of the main reasons why I can say now that I'm on the sunny side of life. And this is where I lead my team. And this is where I lead my clients. Because I want you guys to be happy and joyful and full of success, especially on today, okay? So if you guys got some value, this is definitely shareable. This is something team training, and I'm, maybe by tomorrow noon, I can get the notes to this. So if you do want the notes of tonight's live video, it's going to take me a bit longer because this is a lot of really valuable information, and I want you guys to all be happy, okay? So as always, I'll see you guys tomorrow on the sunny side of life, and of course, if you don't know what social retail is, ask me about it. Talk to you later, girls. Bye.